Hello, welcome back to Cheer Fit with Nancy. Today we are going to do some leg exercises. Let's go ahead and get warmed up. I want everybody to breathe in, reaching up tall, and breathing out. Big breath in, and out. Good job. One more time, breathing in, and breathing out. All right, let's do some trunk rotations. Arms up from side to side. Very good. Okay, come to the front. Let's go ahead and give those legs a toss like we have in previous videos. Getting warmed up. All right, and last, go ahead and plant those heels on the floor and let's do some nice big ankle circles. Very good. Okay, our first exercise today is going to be hip flexion or marching. I'm going to try to show you guys different modifications for each exercise. Today I'm going to make this my stronger leg and this my weaker leg. For this exercise I am going to use a belt for my weaker leg, okay? I'm going to take the belt or towel and put it under the end of my leg here and hold it with my hand. You can also hold it with this hand or both if you need to. Okay, let's start with this leg. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, sitting nice and tall. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, opposite leg. Sitting tall, bringing your knee up toward the ceiling. I'm actually going to grab it closer to my leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. We're going to put this down. Our next exercise is going to be hip abduction or leg slides out to the side, away from us. This is my strong leg, this is my weaker leg. For this exercise, I'm going to have you use a paper plate. I'll put it to the side here. We're going to take this leg and extend it out in front of us, and we're going to slide it out to the side and back in. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, the opposite leg, we're going to use the plate. We're going to place the leg up. We're still going to extend the knee out, and we're going to slide out and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, sitting tall, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. All right, we'll put that to the side. This next exercise is going to work the muscles on the inside of the leg here, or hip adductors. So I'm going to have you take your hands and place them on the insides of your knees. We're going to sit tall. This is considered an isometric exercise. So I'm going to have you push your legs in towards your hands and then relax. Okay, so squeezing in and relax. And 3, relax. 4, relax. 5, relax. 6, relax. 7, hold, relax. 8, relax. 9, relax. And 10, and relax. Good job. Our next exercise, I'm going to take the chair and I'm going to turn it to the side, but feel free to keep your chair where it is. I just want you to be able to see this exercise a little bit better. For this exercise, you might want to use a chair that has armrests. I'll have you scoot back in the chair a little bit. This one we're going to call hip lifts. So we're going to bend forward with our chin up, and we're going to lift up and hold 1, 2, 3, and down. And up, 1, 2, 3, and down. We're going to load those legs. I think this is 4, 2, 3, and down. And up, 5, 2, 3, and down. Up, 6, 2, 3, and down. Up, 7, 2, 3, and down. And up, 8, 2, 3, and down. Up, 9, 2, 3, and down. Last one, lifting up, 1, 2, 3, and down. Good job. Let's turn our chair. All right, so our next exercise we're going to do is for the ankles. So ankle dorsiflexion is the ability to take your ankle and pull your toes up towards you, bending at the ankle, okay? I'm going to show this as my stronger leg and the opposite leg as my weaker leg. I'm going to use my belt, my yoga belt again. I'll hold that to the side for right now. We're going to take this foot. Can you see? Okay. All right, so we're going to take this leg here. We're going to pull the toes up and hold it 1, 2, 3, and down. Lifting up, 1, 2, 3, and down. Up, 1, 2, 3, and down. Up, 4, 2, 3, and down. Up, 5, 2, 3, and down. Up, 6, 2, 3, and down. Up, 7, 2, 3, and down. Up, 8, 2, 3, and down. Up, 9, 2, 3, and down. Last one, 10, 2, 3, and down. Good job. So the other ankle here, what I'd like to do is take the belt. I'm going to lasso my foot here. I'm going to try to put it on the widest part of my shoe. Okay? And so the goal on this is to make sure that I'm trying to move my ankle as much as I can, and then just give a little bit of help with my arms to get me through my full motion. Okay? Here we go. We're going to go up, 1, 2, 3, and down. 2, 2, 3, and down. Up, 3, 2, 3, and down. Up, 4, 2, 3, and down. Up, 5, 2, 3, and down. Up, 6, 2, 3, and down. Up, 7, 2, 3, and down. Up, 8, 2, 3, and down. 9, 2, 3, and down. Last one, 10, 2, 3, and down. Good job. Okay, we'll put this to the side. Our next exercise is for the rotators of the hip. So on this one, we're going to take the right leg, your left leg first, out to the side with your weight on the heel. And I'm going to have you take your toe and we're going to rotate it inwards and outwards. Okay? We're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. You can also do this one with a slightly straighter knee as well. I'll show that on this side. So toe in and toe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Okay. Our next exercise, we're going to get the plate back out again. So this exercise is going to be for the hamstrings, the muscle group that's here under the thigh. So with this leg, I'm going to have you take your leg out and then pull your leg under the chair and then back out again. We're going to call this 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. On our other leg here, we're going to use that plate again. And so we're going to slide our leg outward and then under the chair and back out again. Let me move my heel just a little bit. Okay, let's call this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right, we have 2 more exercises in this set. The next one we're going to do are some toe raises. So we're going to raise up and push down through our calf muscle and raise our heel up toward the ceiling. Okay, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Last exercise in this set, I'm going to have you guys scoot back in your chair. Try to support as much of your thigh here. And we're going to do some knee extensions where we tighten the muscle here on top of our leg. We're going to kick the leg out straight and then come back down. We're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, try to sit nice and tall, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to grab the belt again for my other leg. I'm going to bring it under the foot again, holding it back here. Okay, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good work. Let's do a little bit of stretching to finish up with today. Go ahead and scoot towards the front of your chair. We're going to straighten out this leg, sitting nice and tall, leaning forward. Let's stretch out the whole back of your leg. Try to keep those toes pulled up towards you. That's it. Keep holding. Okay, opposite leg. Let's bring this one out in front, propping on the heel, toe up towards you, sitting tall, leaning forward. Very good. I also want to thank the Lindbergh Film Department, Theater Department, for being here today to help out with this project. And keep on working. Thank you guys so much.